Okay, it looks like the stream is live and somewhat stable. Welcome to the afternoon shift. Shout out to Nitro Pinball, where I buy all my pinball stuff. Where I just picked up this machine. One of my latest, greatest Nitro Pinball purchases. Welcome to the stream. My name is Aaron. This is Grown Up Adjacent Pinball live stream. Wherever you are watching live streams, if you're not a follower on the social media, do the things, click the follows. Oh, yo, ma. Welcome to the show, Henry Dustin Echoes. To the chat, to the show, to the stream. My daughter was trying to convince me to move over to Star Wars Fall of the Empire. She knows I love that game also lately. Well, it's a love-hate relationship, but she said, well, you know, Daddy, you've run a stream on Jurassic Park twice already. So, but yeah, I'm having fun on Jurassic Park. I got the GC this morning on this one, which I think I got like...
I've got an 18-minute window.
I think it was like 900,000, which for... Trying to find my...
I'm gonna run you over when I come back down.
What would this be without Dennis Nedry? Yeah, 716 is the GC, so hopefully that's the goal. Yes, my daughter and wife are supportive of this addiction, and pretty wise as well. But, okay, well, let's talk about today. Today is going to be some Jurassic Park Pinball. My goal is going to be to master hitting the C, the H, the A, the O, and the S shots in order. Those are my goals. Other goals are going to be to hit the skill shot. So my friend Eden recommended, he's like, no man, you always just auto plunge this one. He says auto plunge and hit the H. The T-Rex shot. So I've been doing that and I like doing that. Eden watched me with my little soft plunge method that I use for when I play most games. He's like, what the hell are you doing? I'm determined silent sound guy. I hit it this morning. It is hittable, but it's an important shot. So I'm probably going to practice all the shots today, but all right. So yeah, just talking about format, my goal to do today is I'm just starting to figure out what to do with the ball when it's in different places and how to hit the obvious arrows. One thing I really like about this game is the arrows are very prominent on what you're supposed to hit. There's no confusion. I find when I've been playing King Kong lately, that they kind of do a bit of a flicker in between after you hit a shot, so it kind of almost dazzles you for a second, and then the shots light up again. So this one doesn't do that. This one's more clear, but it's not easier, but it's different. So I will be attempting to feed the T-Rex, yes. And but the playfield feels good. I think it's level where I want it. It's right around 6.5 or 6 down here, 6.8 up there for reasons that my mathematical, chalkboard math brain cannot calculate, but whatever. But other than that, yeah, enjoy the afternoon stream. My food safety audit at work is, still going, but so far so good. Yeah, we are Patel, Kinjo. I can see what you're. I can see that there. So yeah, I normally, as you all know, I normally switch games after. I'll do 2 shifts, but it's new pin. It's new pin. I gotta play it. Or less. Trying to make a quick change. It's like, something's happening here. All right, bear with me for 1 second. I'm just gonna try leaving this as it is, and yeah. Well, I only mention it, Doc Imagineer, because it makes a huge difference, and there's a lot of technical people in our hobby that really want to know, you know,
Nice point.
those things. I was watching another person stream Jurassic Park. I'm like, holy shit, theirs is fast, like probably at least 7 degrees of pitch. But it makes a difference. But welcome in, Doc, Johnny, Good Grief, Dustin, Silver Ion, Silent Sound Guy.
Stick close. Control. Open the gate. Opening the main gate. We'll make a warden out of you yet. Welcome to Jurassic Park. Map complete. Control. We've lost comms with all paddocks.
Something's wrong with the park systems.
Sounds
They're
good,
all going
Doc.
down. I can't get this system back without Dennis Nedry.
Where's Nedry? Get him here now.
The targets by the truck set the trap.
You're approaching the Tyrannosaur panic.
I would say the T-Rex shot, if it's not totally obvious, is one of the most important shots of the game. But,
T-Rex.
Shoot the T-Rex.
you know what I was gonna do before I streamed this game? I was gonna move those outlane posts. But I'll do it. I'll do it another time. Welcome in, Jess. Yeah, the sound-alikes. The sound-alikes don't sound alike, do they?
Steel shot.
I'm not paying you to dilly-dally in the outlane.
Dang. Shoot
We
against
still
left.
need your help.
It's all right. I got you.
Yeah, it's like deja vu, but
Gallimimus captured. Shoot white arrows to spell map.
Control room ready.
Great job.
that was me aiming for the O shot.
Allosaurus paddock. 7 staff remain in the paddock.
We've got to save as many people as we can.
That was me also aiming for the O.
Nedry was last spotted near the Spitter paddock. Keep an eye out.
Restoring functionality. Restore power. I can follow this schematic and talk you
Sounds
through
good, Doc.
this.
Well, I'll be around for a bit doing this today.
Okay, charged.
Thank you, Mr. DNA.
TNA. I'm really hoping to get like objectively better at this game.
Escape!
All right, I hit the O.
Fantastic!
Every time with a frickin' outlane. I was gonna say Die Hard, but Silver Iron beat us to it. I don't watch Die Hard. Die Hard. All right, that was not the greatest opening game, but we'll take it. All right. So there's like a major windstorm here happening right now, and I live like, my house has trees along both sides, and I came inside and I was like, oh Daddy, I gotta show you something. Tree fell like right next to this side of the house, like an old rotten, about a 12-inch tree, about 30 feet tall, and just like shattered into pieces like a rotten old tree. So I'm gonna go suss it out later once it stops being windy. See if this is a me chainsaw thing or a contractor chainsaw thing. I couldn't tell if how big it was, or, but Die Hard is a good Christmas movie. What about the new Tale Before Christmas, or the one that was on with Goldie Hawn's husband? Who's that? Those ones are pretty good.
Skill shot! The truck changes your path. Control to any park staff. Please come in.
The field staff are stuck in the paddocks.
We've lost control of the park.
This is Nedry's doing.
We have to use our trucks to get the field staff out.
I hit the O shot again. My ass. Right in T-Rex's mouth. Right in the mouth.
T-Rex multi-ball.
Multi-volley. There we go. That's a good way to start it. That's how I got my big score this morning.
Great job.
Just yeets the ball right in the middle of the playfield. I feel like it was actually supposed to not just land in the middle of the playfield there.
Incoming supply drop. Anybody want to show this one? Double scoring. Great job.
The left out lane eats more balls than, I don't know, someone who eats a lot
Supply
of.
drop inbound.
Last word.
It's okay.
Dustin Echoes 11 subscribed to the channel for 5 months.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Dustin Echoes in the house. 5 months sub. There we go. Thank you, sir.
Control room ready.
Can't keep blowing that T-Rex shot.
Shoot the set trap targets. This'll give us the help we need. It lives. Shoot the T-Rex.
Oh, shit. Resub in the house. Thank you, Dustin. Dustin, not Dustin. Not complaining, but I feel like T-Rex is not centered in the middle. Is that an issue? Is that a thing? Is that a thing? Like, he feels like he was off to the side. I'll watch for that shit. There's probably like a calibration. Yeah.
Skill shot.
DNA collected. We still need your help.
Yeah, he's just not centered. It's not that bad. But could affect shot quality a little bit, or shot reject a little bit, maybe. Yeah, it is. It is affecting it.
Tasers on full charge.
Also,
Rescue them quickly.
I'm sorry. I was focusing on the T-Rex, not rescuing the humans. Thing else, but I don't know.
Skill shot. Oh, thank you, Mr. DNA. It's all right. Let's go.
It's gonna be apparent when I move those outline posts. Fucking quarter
I
eater.
think we're back in business.
The truck changes your path.
Feed T-Rex.
Yeah,
Shoot the
it
T-Rex.
is off center. We still got the ball. Just Just off center a little bit.
T-Rex multi-ball.
Multi-bully.
Jackpot.
The rule of multi-ball is you hit the unlit shots more than once.
Jackpot. Skill shot.
Trying to find a
Incoming supply drop.
mark on the playfield. I think it's obvious where the stones are on the artwork. That's where the or Destin Echoes. Was this goat making the cameo in Godzilla?
Double scoring. Pushing team, move in.
Control! What's going on?
We've been hacked. I've lost
that was a
control of
bad
the system.
accent.
Electric trucks,
What's
fences,
going on?
phones, it's the whole park.
Busted Chops would be like having no part of that. That's not authentic, right?
Great job.
Huzzah. I just don't want that music to trigger like constant copyright warnings. Generally, if the music's short, I catch it quickly.
Welcome, our new assistant
It's awesome,
game
that's a joke.
warden. In hiring you, we've spared no expense.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
You know, before I owned this game, I talked about how this is probably one of my most favorite games to play on location. And the only thing, like I was talking to a friend about it the other day, the only I said Jurassic Park was looking long in the tooth. Like the artwork here just, it didn't age well. I don't know what it is. Maybe because I'm used to seeing it on such worn out machines, or this one looks good. It looks great, but it looks a little like from 10 years ago, kind of.
Map complete. Shoot the left ramp.
All right. Playing game after game.
Brachiosaurus haddock.
Maybe try to rescue a few people. 5. Ah, what the hell was that? It's like John Wick reject. I've just got a time.
That was a close call.
Oh, that was unfortunate.
Great job.
Your approach to the terrain is so panic.
That was close. Feed T-Rex.
I'm totally unappreciated in my time.
The outlanes, the outlanes, and the outlanes. Dang. If that was the entire game, honestly, I would have just gone offline right there.
We still need your help.
You know what did this? You know what game did this? ABBA. ABBA drained like that. Anytime the ball got, anytime the ball gets near the tip of the sling on ABBA, it would drain. They had like these super bouncy silicone rubbers. No wonder the operators love this game. Quarter eater. If I was playing with quarters. So I have a hot take for the day. So what do you guys think about how this year's Twippies are like only about the manufacturers? Do you guys notice that? Or like only about the games? Yeah, that's true, Silverian. That is right. So Good Grief says, I got a game called What's Your Take? Or ask a question, what's your take on Jaws pinball not having a huge shark head like this one? Or a T-Rex? Or sorry, one has the T-Rex or D&D has the dragon. Would you have wanted the big shark head in Jaws? I think that is an excellent question, and I think that's also a great one for the chat. I think the shark head in Jaws Premium is kind of perfect. It's kind of just enough. It's a bash toy, but it's not all animatronic, but it's still a bash toy. And plus, I also think it's fun when you get the ball stuck in there. So, what I don't like about Jaws is hitting the boat. I find that I'll hit the boat like square on and it like either doesn't register, I don't hit the ball. So I don't like just hitting the plastic boat. Or, you know, it's metal, but you know what I mean. I also wonder, like, so in Dungeons and Dragons, Jurassic Park, and King Kong, the animals, the monsters kind of have like a personality, but a shark's just kind of like a fish. Like, it's not like they're like all they're just like gray eyes pointing to the side. So I don't know if it would have looked right if it was moving its head. It might have just kind of looked like a cold fish. I know it's not a fish, but you know what I mean. Tom says, I've only played Jaws Pro with the ball eating shark. Are you serious? You've only played... Did you play a pro that actually had the Jaws eating the ball mod done to it? Cool. Yeah. I saw it for sale or one for sale recently. Maybe it was theirs on Marketplace. Like, well, I guess it was almost a year ago now, but yeah, good grief. To really answer your question, my take is I think that the dinosaur, which I just got into my household, I think it's more interesting than Wrath. Wrath the Relentless, I think, is like they had already learned how to make the head move and eat the ball, but it only like spits the ball out that one time. Yeah, I think there's so much more they could have done with the ball in Dungeons and Dragons. I think the dragon the dragon takes up so much more room in D&D and does so much less. And I don't think there's any way for them to program it to be more awesome at this point. King Kong, I feel, is a waste of space. And I mean, stuff goes on underneath King Kong, so it's not so much a waste of space, but it's just kind of like a moving toy that somewhat reacts. But there's probably so much that it takes to make King Kong move, and it's just like, I don't know. I don't find it super interesting. I think the game looks good, and I don't know. Does it shoot better than this? Maybe, but. I just wish King Kong talked more. I feel like they make
Worst Pro is our newest follower.
Awesome. Thank you for the new
show,
follow. Worst Pro. I think that Kong, before we get back to playing some Jurassic Park here, I think how they let Kong taunt you at the end when you get a high score, if they're going to let Kong taunt you at all, Kong should be taunting you all the time. Same with Wrath the Relentless. I mean, the dinosaur doesn't talk. T-Rex doesn't talk. So it's not like they, but when they opened the can of worms with King Kong and Dungeons and Dragons, they can't just like let it talk once and then they never talk again. It's got to talk the whole damn time.
Anyone, you want food?
On a totally, well, it's related, unrelated sidebar. I've been working more on my toppers for Jurassic Park and Dungeons and Dragons.
Stick close.
They're coming along. They're gonna be.
Assistant to have full access to the park.
They're gonna be sweet.
I'll give the new guy access.
On par with my
Welcome to
Star Wars ones.
Jurassic Park.
Yeah, the sound. That sounded good. Let's go.
Map complete. Shoot the left ramp.
So far, most of my hitting of the O shot is by accident. But that was one of my shots I specifically wanted to work on today, so.
Feed T-Rex. Shoot the T-Rex.
Can't miss that shot. So did it think that it thinks that T-Rex got the ball? I think it thinks T-Rex got the ball even though it bounced out of his mouth.
Don't get cheap on me, Dodson.
Dodson over here.
That was a close call.
I love the pop bumpers in this game. They're like, because they've got that kind of amber look.
Can anyone hear us? A virus has taken over the system.
I'm seeing I got a couple frame drops.
Why would Nedry do this?
Hopefully it goes away.
And no wonder you're extinct.
Freezing up. Yeah, just a second. I can see that too. All right, let's just pause for 1 second. We'll see if it's on my end. It says it's dropping frames from here, so that's not good. Please hold for that number. Dun, 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 dun. It's dropping a lot of frames.